Alright, hello, I am Jog, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda. Last time we just finished off this dungeon number 5, and in this one, we got a couple of things planned. But first thing I want to do is just show off what happens if we use the whistle in the overworld. Well, a tornado comes out, and sends me right back to where I just was. No, let's try this again, so I can show off what the whistle actually does. There we go, this is actually a much better spot, actually. The whistle will actually warp us to any dungeon that we have completed, as in any dungeon that we have actually gotten the Triforce from. So, with the whistle, we actually can get around the world a lot faster. And I'm gonna say this right now. Where we are going is going to be difficult. And I mean, it is going to be difficult. I'm gonna say right now, we are going to want to get not only the Master Sword, wrong game, the Magical Sword, which is the level 3 sword. You want to make sure you have, blah blah blah. You want to make sure you have the blue ring, and I would also highly recommend finding an old lady, there's another one we'll find later on, and using this to buy medicine. Buy medicine before you go! Now, I don't have the money on me right now, but I will soon enough. Where we are going right now is going to require the arrow alongside the bow in order to complete it. So I'm gonna say right now, I highly recommend that we are prepared, because again, I don't know how, if I'm, like, underselling it, you want to be prepared. Oh my god, is the next dungeon just gonna be difficult? However, how do we get to the next dungeon is a little bit of a mystery. Let me make sure I'm just topped up real quick. So, there's a couple of ways of actually getting to the next location, but I actually wanted to show this pathway off, simply because if you don't have the step ladder? Yeah, I think it's a step ladder to get across one wide rivers, you're gonna have to go this way to get across, which is also the way of which you would go if you were going for the magical sword, assuming you had all 12 hearts. Well, assuming you had 12 hearts collected. I'll take that, thank you very much. So, how this works is that we are currently in a maze. If we go down, actually we can't even go down from this side, because if we try moving about, let's actually just go. Go down, can't do anything. Go up, I'm stuck. If we go right, we will leave. However, there is a path that we have to follow to get out of this place. I believe it is up, left, down, left is what I think it is. Oh, it's down, left, up, left. So yeah, if we do that, we get past the Lost Woods, which is what it is in this game, and we get over to this location. Filled with marble walls. I don't know, not a bad color. Although, when you get up here, you see the graveyard, and you're like, I hope that's marble and not, like, bone. But this guy right here is going to be our best way of grinding up for cash. As I said, I want to make sure I'm prepared. And, again, if you didn't have the arrows, this is the time to definitely start grinding to get them. Can I get that clock? Thank you. Because these guys, we can't actually kill these ghosts with our weapons at all. We cannot damage them. Only the ghost that spawns at the start can actually take damage. However, let's just call him, like, a main enemy. He is connected to all the other little enemies that can spawn by us touching these graves. And so if we kill the main ghost, all the other ones go as well, and, well, that was a bit unlucky. You can easily get a lot of cash from this. So if you do not have the blue ring, or if you do not have the arrow, I highly recommend essentially farming up here at the cemetery to do it. Just make sure you keep an eye on which ghost is the correct one, such as the fact that I did lose him. Okay, so right now I'm kind of stuck in a situation of, do I try and fight or do I flee? There we go. Of course, I'm also stupid, but it worked out in the end, for me. Okay, but the most important thing, and I'm not a big fan of it because there's nothing in the game, nothing in the game that tells you this. This screen right here has a secret. And unfortunately, this game has a lot of them. I would say the only hint is that a ghost did not spawn there, because if you push down that grave, Master, using it, and you can have this, is where the magical sword is located. So with this, I have the blue ring, which doubles my defense, and the magical sword that is now 4 times more powerful than what I started with. So this guy will die in 3 hits compared to 5. Okay, I was gonna get hit on that one. And, okay, 64, I think that's enough what I need. Let me go down here and grind. Because the dungeon is actually not that far away. Also, I made a mistake. I should have hit the ghost first. 2, 3. There we go. The dungeon is not that far away. However, a shop to get the arrow, as well as a shop to get potions is close by. If we go right up that staircase, we can hit dungeon number 6. Ow. Ow! Okay, things are not going well for me at all. And I'm not even in the dungeon yet. Oy vey. Well, I'm definitely gonna get myself healed up. Thankfully, we'll have an easy way of doing that. So, first thing I want to do is go over here. You can't really tell. I think it's right in between these... Almost. Yes. A breakable wall with an old woman. So I didn't mention it before, but there are 2 potions. The blue potion for 40 and the red potion for 68. I went the red potion simply because it is the exact same thing as the blue potion, except that the blue potion is a 1-time use, whereas the red potion is a 2-time use. And both of them will give you your health back up to max. Now these guys, why don't we just ignore these guys? Nothing special about them. Although, wait. That's a lie. I'm thinking of the other room. You? Yes. You had the bagel, not bagel, croissant? Croissant. That is the power bracelet. Also, this guy has the arrows. Buy something, will ya? Not if you're gonna be rude like that, buddy. So thankfully the game does not, like, throw you too far away in case you actually needed to get yourself a potion or the arrows for this upcoming dungeon. But, yeah. You just have to make sure you get yourself enough cash, and yeah, this game can be a little stingy on cash at times. Okay, so with the power bracelet, if you actually look at these, we can push that. Now how these work, or that these are essentially fast travel locations. We can go into one of them, and they will warp us to a different part of the world. Now, we can just go into all the ladders and find out where we're gonna go. I actually did not remember this one, I'm not gonna lie, I got very lucky, as this had a fairy fountain right here. I was thinking I was gonna have to go someplace else entirely. Take any road you want. So, okay, so as you may notice, it's not always the same, because there are 4 of them, so whichever one you're at will be overridden by another one. Okay, I wanted the middle one to get back here. Careful. Oh, well, I figured it would have been nice to have sooner. Oh well. With that, other than the magical shield and the meat, I have everything pretty much that I can have at this point. We're gonna need the meat for the next dungeon. I'm gonna say that right now, but we can always grind up for cash if need be. It's only gonna cost 60 rupees. I think, yeah, only 60, and if I can try to get myself an extra 90 for the magical shield, I'd be happy. But this dungeon... Again, be prepared. I am really trying to warn you. This place has a weird little thing with a staircase here, and I don't know why. It's just so odd. Also, if you don't have any extra keys, that door on the left is going to be very important. I'll explain in just a minute. Because I remember this part of the dungeon. You want to be careful walking to this room, and... Okay. We get ourselves a new enemy. The WIZZROBE. This one being the red WIZZROBE. Not too difficult, especially with the magical sword. Although I will tell you right now. Okay, 1, don't open that door if you don't have extra keys. Reason being, this is a one-way door, and, well, it's a one-room door with nothing special behind it. If you do not have extra keys, go to the left. But I have 6, so I'm just gonna go up here and just show it off. Aimed at the eyes of Goma. Yes. Red WIZZROBES, as I was trying to explain, sorry. They are not all that threatening, really. I mean, they are, but not as threatening as their blue counterparts. So how the red ones work is that they will essentially disappear, they will spawn back in, and then after about like a second or 2, they will attack. So you do have time to essentially figure out what to do. Oh, double fairy, that would be nice if I was damaged. Also, I guess one of them was a main enemy. If this is the dungeon I think it is, or the room I think it is, we're gonna get some tough rooms like this, and then I want to say we get some easy rooms? Yes. Like slimes. Like, I want to say both this dungeon and the next one has some easy... Ooh, money, 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 money. Has some easy enemies to be found out and about. But also, some jerkish enemies as well. And based on how the one's going, I want to say the one is like, monkey? No. I want to say a monkey because it makes me think of, like, a tail. I think it's a lizard? Also, boomerang, very good to have, especially in a bullet hell situation. When I'm worried about trying to keep my sword. Oh god, I hate this room. Okay, I want to say there might be... I know one of these walls and one of these rooms can be bombed. I don't think it's this one. It could be. But I don't think it's this one. Especially because of all that being set up. Oh! God, we got WIZZROBES, blue WIZZROBES, we got likes. So we need to be careful. Blue WIZZROBES, my best piece of advice, do not stand still and do not stand directly in front of them. They are jerkish, and I swear to God, they can easily kill you if you're not prepared. Likes will steal your shield if you have a medical shield, so again, beware of those. Blue WIZZROBES, I feel like have the same issue I have with Dark Nuts, and the fact that they can just move anywhere, but they also have the annoying thing that... Okay, get rid of you. They also have the annoying thing that they can attack from range, as well as that whole teleport thing that they got, which honestly makes them so utterly annoying. I'm gonna say, it's... The bubbles... Ow. The most annoying. I hate the fact that they can harm you when they do that phasing thing. If they didn't do that, I wouldn't hate them so much. Okay, I want to just test this out. No. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. I want to say not even the magical shield will protect you from the blue WIZZROBES' magical attacks. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, get out! As you can see, this is why I was saying before, to be prepared. I've lost so much health. And I just don't get them. If they didn't hurt you when they were phasing... Okay, yes. If this is what I think it is, I want to say the next room up above has a rematch against one of the bosses of this game. Okay, okay. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. I'm getting low on health. I need to be careful. God dang. Okay, I'm going to use the potion. This is why I recommend bringing the potion. Although, let me just... Hubris, hubris, hubris! I don't know why. I know why. It's like, oh, what if I don't get hit and I can just try and save it instead of just like using it now and getting my swordians back, which, yeah. This is an awful sound. Like, it's an awful, awful sound. Okay, the red potion now becomes a blue potion because now we only have one use of it. I'm gonna take the candle back out. Up or down? Let's go up. And yeah, well, like again, you get annoying things like the god dang blue WIZZROBES that are, without a doubt, my least... Oh, the map. That was nice. Which are, without a doubt, my absolute least favorite enemy in the entire game. So, yes, yes, yes. To the left should be a rematch against one of the bosses. That two-headed dragon, I think that we fought back in level 4, I think now has 3 heads. If we fight him again, I'm gonna just sneak on by. Also, I want to say bombs do not hurt these guys. Let's actually try to get closer to that, then. Oh, no, they do. Okay. I don't know how much damage they do, but... God. Great. Okay, what is down here? We got a magical rod. An optional item that we can find out in the dungeons. Thank you very much. Although, it is useful. It is not maybe the most useful item, but it is useful. I would say probably more I would say this might replace the boomerang in the fact that it's a range-based attack. It has the same attack power as the level 2 sword beam. As well as the fact that I want to say it'll work even if we get hit by a bubble. Yes, but it will not hurt every enemy. Like, WIZZROBES, I want to say, are immune to it. Oh, and more of you guys. If it's just you guys, I have no problems at all. Because, honestly, red WIZZROBES are so easy in comparison. They can be a little bit annoying with the whole, like, in and out thing, but considering it takes them, like, a moment to, like, charge their attack, it's not all that threatening. I also want to say I'm going the wrong direction. Yeah, that doesn't... Honestly, this is fine. I don't have a magical shield, so I'm not worried about losing it. Oh, wow. I actually got that... I got that slime by accident. You don't move, do you? No, you do not. Okay. Well, all things considered, other than that one room with the blue WIZZROBES, this has not been going too terribly. I just had to say stuff, didn't I? Dang it. Thank you. Oh, but not enough. Oh, God. Because if you notice, these guys are doing an entire heart's worth of damage. That's what makes them so annoying. Like, they're god-dang magicians. Like, you're not powerful. Stop trying to pretend to be powerful. Okay, I want to say this upper room is probably just some sort of trap. Because we can definitely hear the boss, and he's probably over to the right. There are secrets where fairies don't live. Okay, that's actually a hint to dungeon number 7. A dungeon we could have actually done now. But I decided against, simply because, 1, I want to try and do the dungeons in order, and 2... we're gonna need the meat, which is just another item that we'd have to have, which I don't have at the moment. I have the arrows, but not the meat. Fine, let's go take care of him. I want to show off every... well, I want to show off every realm, at least in the basic dungeons, so... Yep, here we go. So, yep. Would be a lot better if I had the magical shield, but I don't. And then, yeah, that's all. So, going to what I'm gonna assume might be the arm of this thing? This is why I kind of think it's like a monkey, like the tail, this could be like the arm, and like the head is crouching over and whatnot. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I just ignore you guys? Yes, I am ignoring you guys then. Ooh, you guys! We actually fought these guys before. When we had the level 2 sword, they actually split up into bats. But now that we got the level 3 sword, they just straight out die, kind of like the slimes do. Also, another thing about blue WIZZROBES is that they can just rapid fire. Oh. Like, if you're in front of them, they will just fire spell after spell after spell. That's the other thing that's annoying about them, is that they can just attack so much. Also, I am dying again. Make sure I got that ready. And again, I hate the WIZZROBES the most. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Dark Nuts, but if you know what you're doing, they aren't too terrible. The WIZZROBES, on the other hand, are just... oh my god. I could take them or leave them, I could leave them. Okay, another easy room, but we can also hear the dungeon boss, which is over to the right, which the old man kind of spoiled to us, is going to be Goma. Which is why, that's why we need the arrows, because we need to shoot him in the goddamn eye. Oh, okay, fine with this. If I can just... hold on. Gotta be careful with the fire a little bit, because the fire will actually hurt these guys and split them up. Okay, so as we go into this room, we got a room down below and a room up above! We do not need to go down to the room below. I'm running the show off so many different rooms, I even fought the goddamn boss, but oh, no, 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 no! No, I hit the B button! Baloney! I don't want to abuse, but I know I hit the B button. I don't want to go back to the beginning. I don't care if it's cheating. Oh, I hit the B button, god dang it. I'm taking it. Also, because you can just see how much I hate these guys. And I want to say the room below was just filled with them. So, forget it. I used 2 potions in this one dungeon. Jesus. Oh, no! Come on. Okay, so we have to hit him in the eye when it's actually opened up. So anytime. There we go. One shot, one kill. And we got 2 dungeons left. I feel no remorse for what I just did there about cheating. Do-do-do-do. Because I just want to get this over with. We're already 21 minutes into this episode, and I think that's long enough. So, next time we'll be moving on over to dungeon number 7. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I need to get myself some cash. So I'm gonna be grinding a little bit, and I will meet you back at the entrance to dungeon number 3. So, until then, thank you so much for watching, and have yourself a good one. Later.